approaching like a deck of dusty cards, urging mystic revelation with the rebel rock guitar. From large halls to desert roads, he walks the hidden line. Written sparks, the shadows, the vibe that feels divine. Psychic down Andrew, stories meet the flame. Commit my friends and step aside, you'll never be the same.
No, am I live? Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, welcome to the Tuesday night live stream, and I don't know who is here yet, but I'm ready to go with your questions. We'll see who's here. And I'll explain when everybody gets in here. We're in the third leg of our contest for this. I'll pull it up right now. Wild Unknown Tarot. So we have tonight, and we'll be doing Thursday, and we're going to do 3 times a week on the live stream now for anybody who's here and listening. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday at 8. And sometimes I might do a afternoon one in between. Okay, don't worry about it. Eric's knocking things over. I don't think there's anybody in yet. Hey, Venus, how you doing? All right. Venus is here. Yeah, we'll be doing Thursday now every week. So, because it's getting busier and we're getting more subscribers and we want to fit everybody in. And when I can afford the time from building the channel, I also appreciate your donations. And Venus, thank you for doing it a couple times. And you should be getting your box. I don't know how long it's going to take, but hey, it will get there. Yeah, so that's going to help us and cut down on my time of, hey, Paula, how are you? Paula says, hi, Eric. Eric's fixing the camera right now. And he just knocked something over, but we're getting there. We just finished filming Shoeless Joe Jackson. I almost said it. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Tarot Through Time. And yeah. So Thursdays now. But here's the thing. I don't have to come as early because I don't have to film as many to put on the posts every day. So, but I get a live stream in 3 times. That helps. But just trying to grow as fast as we can. And hey, Drew, the guy who leaves our apartment door open on allergy day. Oh, that's why. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't. Did I leave it open? I thought. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened there because I ran in because remember I said I was going, and you said you were at the front, and then you said, well, I'm gonna go to the back, and then I ran because I had to get here. So I'm sorry. I know it's bad today. The guy who does our hallways, they use Pine Sol or something. I couldn't stand it. Maybe take the dog up. Well, you can't. You're what? You're here. Oh, I'm sorry. Shut the door and then the bedroom and do what you can. So don't worry about that. I apologize. And I never leave the door open. It's crazy. I think I got confused. What's that? Oh, Eric, my phone's dying. You go through about. Have you thought about giving giveaways once a month instead of every 2 weeks? Yeah, of course, because we got to grow the channel. But what if I've got one coming for the next one after this, so maybe we'll do a monthly after this because we're doing more live streams, right? And it gives everybody a chance, which means if you miss a live stream and then you can get the next one, it happens that way. So yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do once a month. But this is going on. We'll do this one. I said Sunday, so we'll probably just do Sunday. We'll go to Sunday. How about that? We'll just do Thursday and Sunday and tonight with the cards. And then once a month after that. That's probably better. And we'll take a vote. But it helps me leave money while I grab a child. But it's a good incentive for people to come in, subscribe, and Eric's got to get me a cup. He's going to get that right now. I'm good, Paula. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. So yeah. Anyway, I got 3 different ways to read this thing. Phone's dying. I don't like turning my head that way, and I'm squinting to see that way, but I can see. We'll figure it out. I'll put this back for now. It's a cool little thing. I like it. Got great colors on it. Uh-oh. Eric will fix that. It's not my job. My job is to sit here and look pretty. I'm not even doing that well. Anyway, anybody else here or anybody have any questions? Hopefully we have a busy night. As it usually starts off a little slow and then it ramps up. I'm just going to give my water to Eric so he can put it in a cup. Thank you, sir. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't in a cup. So we'll be good. Okay. Thank you so much. Agua. Agua. I didn't like the other cup it was in. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then you have to charge my phone just in case. All right, so anybody got any messages? Anybody have, I'm reading the messages. Anybody have any questions for me tonight? I know it's Tuesday, right? Man, I thought it was Sunday again. Is there a message from my dad? Well, see, I can channel, but it takes time, but I will try and pull something in and see what cards we get. I can do that combination here. Because when I channel, it takes a lot of energy. And I see better when I'm right in front of you. So let's find it. Yeah, you're right. Venus does get that way. Here, let me just do that again. Paul up. We'll see what cards we get as a message. I mean, letting some energy come through me right now. Okay. This one's stuck out. That's the abundance card, and also keeping people away that don't serve you. At that poked out at the bottom like that was when I was drawing, so I have to not going to ignore that one. Card of abundance and keeping people away who don't serve you, like in a good way. I mean, like serve you like in an egotistical way or something like that. Just aren't your best interest in mind and not helping. That's it. Oh, that fits. Yep. Also, the Eight of Swords, which is mentally letting go of everything from the past. You see, the swords are already in there. Can't hurt you now. It's also like the Death cards. Change, transformation. If you look at the card, see a person there, but they're already done. The swords can't hurt them now. So that's about moving forward on the past and walking away from something that maybe is holding you but isn't serving you. Cups are all lined up. Sometimes it's walking away from something that you are questioning whether you should or not, because the cups are all up still, but it might help if you just move on. Magician is new, creativity, confidence. I'm just getting a bunch of stuff. Speed. In other words, maybe you've been mulling things over and trying to make a move, and or maybe you've been just being held by this and you just got to nip it in the bud. Queen of Wands, then you get your energy back, and it's also a good card for business, anything like that, energy related. So yeah, there's your message. It's basically just, we did it with the pink moon. It's about moving forward and not being held by the past and not being worried about what's going to happen in the future, but being in the moment and having the confidence, be the magician, create right now. That is the message from your father, which makes absolute sense. And it's the pink moon, by the way, and you have the pink heart there. Okay, Venus, can you tell me what the cards say about others? Message about the otters. Oh, otters? Oh, you talked to an otter? That's cool. Otters, like the one that's hit the shell, the thing with the thing. That's cool. I would be a happy medium if that happened, right? Melissa said if it's every 3 weeks, that would be a happy medium. He's talking about me. By the way, did you hear about the little person psychic that he robbed a pizza place? Yeah, he got away. So there's a He was. There's a small, medium, at large. I can hear it. I can hear the laughter, Eric. There's a laugh track in my head. Sorry. Okay, the otter. The otters. I love it, man. One time I hit my head like 2 years ago. I had been drinking, and I woke up and I could hear the squirrels because it was in the back, and I could hear I could hear their language. And I'm going to tell you something about squirrels. I don't know about otters. We're going to find out. But squirrels, don't trust them. I'm swear to God, they were yelling at each other. I could hear one guy said, "No, that guy's not telling the truth." And he's like, "Oh yeah," and I could hear them. They were just like, I think they were disingenuous. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, but otters could be very aggressive too, you know. But they're cute. Okay, what did the otters say? I don't know. They love you. Page of Cups is just a nice emotional card. Sun card, happiness. That's cool. It's also a water. Look at the water right there. Otters. See, right behind there, there's ought to be otters in there. I guarantee you there are otters in there. And it's sunshine. And then the Emperor, which is like in control. They obviously are very positive people, unlike the squirrels. Squirrels, I would never let a squirrel advise me on anything, unless it was how to hide my nuts. Because I mean, they know all about the nuts. And the High Priestess, self-actualization. I think these otters might be. I don't know, man. Something's going on. I think you have to go to the where the otters usually go. Like, I don't want to go to a zoo. I don't like zoos because I don't like otters being happiness. They want you to be happy. They like you. Look at you got the Sun card and the Ten of Cups, two happy cards. You got the Page of Cups, means they love you. I think they wanted to tell you that you're loved and keep going for your dreams. Man, it's so positive. You would have believed what the squirrels were telling me. Well, actually, they didn't tell me. I overheard their conversation. Then the next day I woke up and I wasn't sure if it was a dream or not. Oh, Miles saw a squirrel. He doesn't usually chase them, but he looked and went, maybe. But not today. Not today, squirrel. Not today, squirrel. But we'll get you, squirrel. He probably saw me and went, that guy knows what I'm thinking. Anyway. Curiosity, discovery would be well, no, we don't get the magician there. The High Priestess. There you go. That would be your curiosity and discovery right there. Oh, that's Paula. Paula knows all about the otters. She lives up in the otter country, I think. Somewhere up in You've seen otters. I know in Lake Erie they have them. The only reason I know is the hockey team is the Erie Otters. I'm going to guess. And they have the Erie Lake Monster, and they're over in Pennsylvania. You didn't have otters until I asked my phone. Oh, so you have otters there. What, I mean, otter called you? Oh, I just had deja vu. Remember years ago, I thought someone in the future is going to ask you about otters, and you're going to ask if they actually called you on the phone. I'm not kidding. I had that dream before. My Roddy finally caught a squirrel. It started, immediately dropped it. Well, I wrote a poem about squirrels that I performed at the El Macambo, very famous venue here. I was doing comedy at the time, but I thought I'd write a funny poem and do it at the poetry thing, and it was called Nut Job. And in one part of the poem, I can't remember the whole thing, there was a bunch of nuns chasing me with rakes, and they're calling me bastardo. And then there's squirrels in there, and they were playing with their nuts. It's in my, I don't know, but it was called Nut Job. And I performed it at the El Macambo, where the Rolling Stones played and they met Maggie Trudeau, and you know how that thing happened. So, yeah, otters, cool people, or things, animals. I think they're more like people, though. Plus, don't go swimming with a bunch of clams in your pocket. Well, I wear short pocket. They'll come right after you. They'll start knocking rocks at you, and they might hit the squirrel thing. Anyway, okay, talk amongst yourselves about the dogs. I love it. We're waiting for other people. Eric still hasn't charged my phone, which means I can't get home. unless he gets me an Uber. Sorry, Eric. I know you're busy. Well, you guys are here. Why don't you get your picks in and write them down? Paula, Venus, Melissa, me, Eric. Then we don't have to worry about us. Boom. Hey, TJ, how you doing? I think I followed you on Instagram or something, or followed one of you because I saw you following me. Thank you. So I returned the favor. Thank you, Eric. He plugged it in. Okay, I know people are coming, but it's okay. It's coming late, but it's okay. I'm here. So yeah, Paula, that was interesting. Basically, it's the same, almost the same reading as your Pink Moon reading. But it's, oh, by the way, did you know that we were just coming fully into now, the age of Aquarius, which is also, it's more than a 13-year shift, but this is good. If you recognize it, because not everybody's going to be perfect in every time, right? But if you are aware of the changes and then you take advantage, you ride that wave. And I can talk about more of the age of Aquarius another time, but it's more of a feeling of connection to the universe, you know, that lovey-dovey-dub thing, but it's even more than that. It's within your own self. It's a bigger thing that I have to talk to. I've studied it before, but we've been going through the transition into the age of Aquarius for a while. Remember the song, "This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius"? That was 1969. I remember hearing it for the first time when I was 6. I was at a dance near my old cottage up at Sunset Beach near Sutton, Lake Simcoe, and I'm like, we're in the dance. All these 16-year-olds are like, yeah. I'm like, what are these people doing? What are these hippies talking about, man? I'm just 6 years old. I'm catching tadpoles and frogs, man, and selling minnows by the side of the road. I used to take a minnow net, go into my grandfather built 4 cottages, and we had a whole beachfront. So I'd go in, I had a minnow net. I'd go pull them all out and put them in a bucket and go up and walk a mile up the road. I was like 7 years old, and I would have a bucket with minnows for $1. And then there was an ice cream store another half mile down the road. I walked there, get an ice cream, and come home. Once I sold all my minnows. But back then, like $1 was a lot of money for a 7-year-old in 1953. Wait, hang on, something like that. It was in the 60s, but hey, Inga's here. Hello, Inga. Glad you can make it. So, we got Paula's picks in there. Thank you. I just had something in my teeth. Hang on a second while I do it. Inga, good to see you. See, I said it was 5 o'clock your time, right? So it's after 5 out there in Rancho Cucamonga, California. Anyway. Okay, so, and then I answered Venus. Yeah, Venus, the otters. I got great cards. They had a great message for you. Seth, the High Priestess was what Paula mentioned. Creativity, self-actualization. It's also, she holds if you look at the High Priestess, balance, you have the B and J pillars, which is Boaz and Jachin. And you have she sits in the middle of the two. She also has the crescent moon with her foot and the water runs on it, which is the subconscious. And the moon could be confusion, clarity, depending on how you are taking it. And she also has a black cat there. And she holds the tarot in her hands, but it's also the Torah and also the Rota or Ator, Tor. They have different meanings: book, knowledge, wheel, change. And there's an anagram for 6 of them. So it's the tarot and the Torah. So she has the knowledge, basically. She's the magician, but more intuitively and subconsciously, whereas the magician is more mentally and more a manifestation. It's the difference between the male brain and the female brain. More sensitive on one side, more pragmatic on the other in some ways. And then it's the merging of the two, which would be like the Temperance card. So the High Priestess would be getting towards that spiritual path. Also could be just self-actualization, realizing your goals and things like that. TJ, got hers. And how does Siddharth feel after seeing me on the bus again? Again. Okay. Let's see. Did you talk or not? Or was it a glance across the bus? Let's see. We get some cards for that. Temperance card. That's good. I mean, that's usually like together. I just mentioned it, didn't I? Merging of the male-female energies, a silver and gold cup. And in the back, you see you have the sun up there, and the two sides of the mountain represent Bina and Hokmah in the Kabbalah, because Keter is like that first, and then you have in the magician and high priestess on either side of that. So it's the two balancing forces, and you have the silver cup and gold cup, male female energies. 1 foot on the shore, 1 foot in the water, subconscious reality, what we see, and deeper than that, it also. I mean, I just said it's thinking about togetherness, but I'm just doing a card lecture right now. Deeper than that, it's about merging your energies together and becoming whole. Your subconscious, your conscious, and realizing the wholeness when you have your immanent self and your egoic construct come together and recognize each other. We could go on for an hour on that one, but anyways, it's about you want to come together. Also, there's the Three of Swords reversed, which is maybe regretting the distance, and then the Eight of Cups, which is confusion, romantic choice. So obviously there's something still there, but he's not clear on it. And then the Eight of Swords, which is kind of sort of stuck. And then the Seven of Swords, which is holding off. So yeah, I just keep going here. And then you kind of pushing him away with maybe your energy. So that's kind of the exchange that's going on here. There's a little cat and mouse game. And then we have the Two of Wands. So I would say, and the Five of Wands reversed, but it's okay. And then Nine of Cups. But I would say these kind of like, yeah, and you're kind of like giving the same vibes off. Like maybe there's like a kind of like a Sexican standoff. No, I'm just, what do you call it? It's just like this sort of energetic kind of standoff going between you right now. But obviously there's feelings with the Temperance card. So we'll see. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Ingrid, did you ask a question? Charlie, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody's in now, good? Not everybody. Everybody else needs to come in. Brandon's current feelings and next actions. Inga, did you ask a question? I didn't see it yet. Just I thought it would happen this weekend. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'll do Jessica right now. Brandon's current feelings and actions. Let's do a 10, quick 10 here. Just get the whole scope here. Three of Wands starts us up, which is going forward. Four of Wands is balance. So King of Swords, contact. That's coming. Queen of Wands doesn't really apply. Judgment card is good. And normally it means reconciliation, but it can mean things coming together. Feelings-wise, it's a good card, but it doesn't really signify too much romance. But it does, but it's not specific. Thinking about you. There's the one I was talking about, the Six of Cups, which means coming together, but that's in this thinking thing. Movement. Strength is patience for you. And then we end with well, I won't end there. Nine of Swords is not where we end it. Seven of Swords. Oh, man. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so here's what's happening. It's similar to what I saw. Well, it's a little bit faster maybe with TJ on Siddharth. We have this kind of like contact, wanting things to go forward, but then there's this mental stop, but then it opens up. And the six, this is the renewal or things coming together. Could be either one, depending on the situation. If it's an X, if it's not an X, and you've been talking, it's good. So, and then we finish with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups after two tough cards, swords. That's why I want to go a little further. This is a timing issue. I think, and the strength is, did something just touch me? Yeah. I don't know who that was, but I just got touched on the leg. It happens. If I dropped the card and I didn't. Happens in reading sometimes. Somebody's touching me. Patience. So feelings, I'll just say overall, feelings are good. It's going to take a little time to get to exactly where you want to go. And you just have to let go of overthinking about how fast it can move and detach from expectations, but it's good. I think he's someone I haven't asked about yet, but you've known him, right? Okay, he's an Aquarius. Aquarius would be, that's a, actually Aquarius is one of the air signs, like Gemini. Most people think it's water, but it's air, mental, like me. We can look deeper in a bit, but that was just a teaser to just to see some of the feelings, and there's a little more complexity in there I can get into. But yeah, the feelings are there. Charlie's got his picks in. Inga, it's okay. I think it will bring us closer. Will he come to where I am on Friday or Saturday this weekend? Okay, let's find out. There we go. We'll do a yes, no right in front of you. See what the cards say. The way I lay it out, yes, no. I do 7 cards. Usually the top and the bottom kind of relate to the subject and the outcome. The next 2 are influences, and the 3 here I consider the answer line. Depending if it's up or down, it could be a yes if it's down. So this is the Justice card, and that is usually contact or togetherness. At this time, balance. And so it doesn't really apply hugely. The influence cards are, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Tower, change, no change. Victory, no victory. So right now the cards are going, Let's see what we get on the yes line. Hangman, it's upright, but it could mean slow, but we'll see. The 8 of Cups reversed is reversed, but the weird thing about this card, when it's upright, it's walking away. So we have some convoluted cards here. And the last one is the Ace of Swords, and that's communication. So this is not clear yet. Hierophant reversed would mean doing something that's out of the norm. So unless he has something he has to do and can't make it, he will. We got this last time when you asked to see if he was going to come to where you were last time, and it was same thing. And I said, let's wait and look the next day or two to see if he's made up his mind. Right now, it's a iffy. It does come as a light yes, but the Hangman is slow. This is actually reversed, but it can be a yes. And this one is communication, which means, will he call you and say, I got caught up and I can't come or not? I'd have to look again. Maybe we should do another one clear, because that's like so iffy right now. He doesn't even know it. Hey, Linus of Gaia, how are you? Thanks for coming in. You're welcome, TJ. Thanks for coming in, Linus of Gaia, the Gaian principle. We were just talking about the High Priestess, and the Empress card was the card of the day. Get some of that Gaian energy. I'll do another thing here. I'm just going to do a quick, we're getting some of the same cards. Okay, here's what I got. It just flipped around. So, Inga, it was a very qualified yes. Like, this one's a little more clear. So we'll find out as it gets closer. That was clear. I was just seeing which way should I lean on this one, because that first yes no was kind of right in the middle, favoring the yes side. That said say yes, but we'll find out more. Okay. Charlie had a question. Oh, Venus has one. Well, let's do Charlie. Do your best with this one. Give it a try. What is the source of my deepest fear? Oh my goodness, you gonna put me through this? Oh, live? Man, what's the source of your deepest fear? That's a heavy question, brother. Need a sip of water for that one. Wow, that's tough. That's a big question. Let's find out. I'll just do a few cards and see what comes up and narrate them. And I skipped for some reason. I went like that and went like that. Something told me to do that. Right now, money, balancing the budget. So that's, I don't think it's your deepest fear, but it's something that maybe is underneath that. Yeah, financial problems might be a big fear. I mean, we're talking deepest fear on a, I guess I won't call it superficial level. Let's call it in this reality, because we all have deeper fears of death and things like that. 10 of Wands, being overburdened. I just don't see these loss, regrets. So let's go into deeper on a more metaphysical level or subconscious level, it'd be regrets. But right now, it's work, money, things like that are kind of surrounding that. But overall, it'd be like, did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? Because that's a more of a deeper, I wouldn't say maybe metaphysical fear, instead of a practical fear of your daily life. We all have those fears. Can I pay the bills? Can I do that? Am I going to be successful? Things like that. But I guess your deepest fear is regretting things that you didn't do it properly or things like that. So now that you're aware of that, you can change that. No regrets. Keep going. Work hard. Okay. And a little deep, guy, Linus. I mean, yeah, what are we going to do? I'll go as deep as we can go. But yeah, so what I would do is, I think what's happening is you're letting the superficial fears of this reality affect your deeper fears of the timeless, imminent self that you are, Charlie. So look at this as just something you can overcome. And remember, we're all timeless and immortal in the end. The imminent self is timeless. And when you realize that what you are right now, we are just avatars in an illusion. And once we get happy with that, you realize you're just playing a game and we're watching. It's fun. Anyway, Shanley's here. Okay, Inga. Okay, let's see. Shanley's been here. Did I already say hi to Shan? Oh, sorry, Shan. Check out Ethereal Moonlight channel. Awesome. Inga said he's walking away from something else. You did charge my phone. He's walking away from something else, right? And, sorry. Look here. I was just hoping yes at the end. Yeah, well, the end was yes. Because I did it again, and it's like, yes. Yeah. Patience, I think I had in the first one. Was it strength card? Was that someone else? But anyway, yeah. You'll be fine, I believe, in that one. We've talked about it before. Hey, Mika's here. Good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a bit. Does he want to? I mean, yeah, right. And there's also some logistics in the way. We know that. Let's just see. I'll take a couple cards, and then I think somebody else asked a question. But anyway, let's see. Star card. So there's a connection there. I mean, that's the card here. It's not the exact one on the tarot Rider Waite, but it is a star card. It's like what you want, your dreams, your wishes, King of Swords, contact, things like that. Here's the thing: we got this Five of Cups, no regrets. It's also looking forward to the full cups rather than the spilt ones behind you. So it's always it's not a bad card. Yeah. Temperance card is togetherness. So I'm going to go with a yes. And then the Ten of Wands that pulled the end is just got to get through this period of with strength, patience, things like that. Ten of Wands is like a burden of energy. So the best thing to do is let go of it and focus on yourself and go with the flow with that. And when it happens, it happens. Can't force it. Yeah, Mika. Oh, of course. Mika, of course, you ask questions. You've been here before. I'm here to ask, and I'm going to ask them in order. So, Shanley wants to know what my spirit team want to tell me. Okay, we'll see what happens. Remember, I can channel them, but I use the cards right now because when I do channeling, it takes a longer time. Especially better when I'm with someone in person, but let's see what I get. I know it's going to be a work card. Well, first of all, face what you got to do. Keep doing it mentally. Don't ignore things. Be happy. You got new things happening. And I knew it was coming out. I said work. Queen of Wands. Keep working. I knew it. They gave me the message before I pulled the card. And I said the work card's coming out. And then I just did a 3. Be happy. Keep working. And keep doing what you're doing. This Queen of Swords sometimes is not facing head on the challenges mentally and things like that. Because she's got the blindfold on. Swords represent thought, energy, Yetzirah in the Tree of Life. And you see the moon up here too. That relates to the High Priestess, right? So don't let your mind take over your High Priestess, because the moon can be confusion as well. So keep going. And there's water right there, the cup. Emotionally get tied with your work and just do what you love, and everything will follow. So they just want you to keep doing what you're doing and do it with passion. Well, that's better, Eric. Thanks. Okay, so that's Mika. How does TK currently feel about me? That's fine. I'll do a little 3 or 4 or 5. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I'm getting messages and I'll keep trying until I get it perfectly. TK, all right. And Lioness, I'll get you in a second. Okay, I'll get you right there. Thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. First time here. And then I'll talk about what we're doing for the Psychic Tarot Olympics. Always a fun thing. Okay, so this is for Mika. Yeah, Mika, TK's feelings. King of Wands, good energy. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, a lot of contact. So he wants to be, he's thinking about you because that's also thoughts as well as contact. Look at the 5 of Cups again. It keeps popping up. I'm not sure how that relates. Maybe he's letting the past hold. There's another King of Swords. We got contact, but also they could be thinking cards. Energy's good. I haven't got any cups yet. Then I got the Temperance, so that we can end it there. So here's how I interpret these 6. Balance. A lot of it is in his mind right now. Is not a lot of action, but this is an action, more of an action card. I think that he's going through this, which is wanting to move forward, but being held by some of the things that are stopping him that are from the past. But he gets there. Good communication here. At least he's thinking of you. His energy is getting better. So the Temperance card is balanced. It could be a friendly card with seeds of romance, but it also could be a card of togetherness. So I would say it's a positive spread, but it's going to move up. As soon as you get these communications coming, we're going to find a lot more about that. But he's all swords right now, but they're all upright and decent. So it's thinking about action, but not doing it crazy. You recently just saw. That's good. That's good. That's good. That could be the King of Wands at the beginning. He got energy from it, and now he's thinking about you a lot. And so then, but he still have the 5 of Cups, and then he's going to finally move. And then you got the Temperance card, which means a date. We're seeing each other again. So there you go. And if that was a timing spread, it would be seeing each other in about 5 or 6 days. That's how I do that. We had a conversation about his lack of conversation. Okay, well, those cards are perfect. So that's going to pick up for sure. It's your last lifetime on Earth. Okay, I know all about that, by the way. I do, believe it or not. Sometimes people will go through this cycle 26 times before they go. I'm saying that specifically. Okay. And then, remember, we can go even beyond this because we're talking about the reality that we're perceiving right now. Multiverses, dimensions, things like that. When you say here, but we're always going to be everywhere. So, is it your last? I don't think so, by the way. No. That's a no right there. That's a yes, but it's not. Last card. I don't think your cycle's over after this lifetime. I think you're here again here. I do get the 10 of Wands, which is over. But there's something here telling me that it's not to the other dimension. See, I'm just moving further here. Do you know how many cycles you've been here so far? If you know, I may get that. Because usually it depends on the person. A lot of people here don't know what I'm talking about. There are cycles of what I call the imminent self, but the imminent self is time. We're talking about manifestation in this reality. Now, I come and go. That's a different story. It's not the same Drew you saw last live stream. Just give me that hint. Yeah, you know what? You're going to transcend. You're going to My mic went off? Oh, apparently my mic went off. Did anybody hear what I was saying? Huh? 2 seconds. Oh, okay. 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, you keep getting signs, but his dad's with us. And does he approve? Okay. My phone just went flashing. There's a lot of things happening here, folks. I think we got some spirits in here. Things are flashing. Things are going over there. Got touched in the leg. We got a lot of people's coming in from the chat. Oh, hey, Sweden, how you doing? My man from Germany. Awesome to see you again. Does he approve? Oh yeah, all good. All good, all good, all good. We got the Tower card, which would be change, so approve of the change. World card coming together. Ace of Pentacles, which would be yes. King of Swords. This was reversed, but it doesn't matter. It came up as a yes, so just a simple yes on that one. Okay. It was a yes. Sweden from Germany. Nice to see you again. My brother with you. My brother in spirit. He's with you. Yeah, Shanley. She called it. You know what? She knows, and I feel it. There's a lot of things. My phone flashed up when I was reading for you too. I got touched in the leg, I think, when I was reading for you. It happens. But like I said, I usually just read the cards with a little bit of that pull in. But when people start asking me these, all of a sudden they start coming in. And it's, we'll see what happens. Yes, I can feel the energy right now. It's good. It's good. I can tell I'm getting really tired. What time are we at anyway? Wow, we're still going well here. So yes, they do approve. The father does approve. That came up. Yes. Oh, Sweden, you don't speak English? Do you have? I don't speak a lot of German. Sorry. I mean, I can't say I don't. Speaking the Deutsch, nine. I wish I could. Anybody here speak German to translate? But I think you can. He's laughing. I know a little bit of German. I know Guten Morgen, Guten Nacht. I used to say when I took in school, Guten Morgen, Herr Professor. But I was taking German history, not German language. So that was tough. Hey, Michaela, how you doing? That was my school. I don't even know how to say school in German. My neighbor's German, though. So I had, hang on, somebody asked me about energy, something for next week. Who was it? Oh. Eddie. I missed the question. Forecast for next month, Chanley. Okay, let's do 1 week, one card for each day. Starting out for next month, we're talking about May? I was doing weekly. That was a 5 of Swords, which not great. Are you talking about the whole, like I thought you meant the next month or May or the next 4 weeks. Clarify that so I get better cards. I mean, the 5 of Swords is just a warning card. It doesn't mean you're going to have a bad month. Okay. Sun card. 10 of Cups. See, that's better. 8 of Cups means walking away from something that might not want to, but might have to. And then Abundance card at the end, but maybe also holding somebody at bay. So, yeah. I mean, that's your May forecast, okay? Really good, really good. Nothing really bad or good about it. It's just having to do something you have to do, and then you end with an Abundance card. But the first half of the month is real happiness. And these are not unhappiness. They're just is what you choose. Maybe you have to shift some things, and then the end is a good Abundance card. So, and contentment. So that's okay. You're welcome, Shanley. Okay, Eddie. Can I ask what cosmic role do I play? Oh man, you guys are killing me tonight. Why can't you just ask me when's he gonna call? Or what am I gonna have for dinner tomorrow? Coconut shrimp, coconut shrimp. I love coconut shrimp. Do you like coconut shrimp too? Sorry, Melissa. I didn't say something that you didn't want to hear anyway. I should play that song. Okay, you queued it up? We'll play the song at the intermission called, well, Melissa knows what it's probably called. Anyway, Eddie wants to know cosmic roll. Dude, how can I do that? I'm talking about shrimp. Damn it. Your cosmic role is to die and be reborn. See? 10 of swords and ace of wands. Okay, that's too serious, but that actually came out. So maybe, and the fool card. So see what I mean? Transformation and then manifestation. So your cosmic role is to, okay, if you want cosmically, I mean, here in this plane of existence, it would be like just helping people go on the right path and manifesting your destiny. But in a cosmic way, that's big. I mean, that would be internally speaking to your immanent self, which is kill your mind and free your soul. See, this is mental, right? Because what we do, we overthink. The mind takes over, and that is our enemy. That is our jail. That is the machine of the matrix. We overthink. We think about the past. We think about the future. We just think about everything. We get confused when all you can do is just, what do you want for dinner? Boom, coconut shrimp. You don't have to think about it, man. And then you get new energy, new paths, and then new realities. So that would be here and cosmically. Free your mind, free your soul. Connect with that cosmic thing. No, it's a theme tonight. We decided, Melissa, we were going to make it a theme tonight for you. Melissa got mad at me because I kept saying something about shrimp. Anyways, the meaning behind bad dreams last night. Okay, I'm getting into dreams. I actually do dream interpretation, but that could take a while. But what is the meaning behind it? Let's see if the cards would connect to the dream you had. Because I had a dream last night, but I don't know any cards would do it. It wasn't, when I went to squirrels that I talked to, that wasn't a dream. I think I just hit my head. But I was talking to a monkey, and it was an empty swimming pool. There was a skateboard and a bottle of whipped cream. Oh, and a little person. I couldn't figure it out, man. But anyway, here we go. Your dream. Oh, yeah. This is all, not gonna say there's a dream card right there. See, confusion, trying choices, choice card in that way. Should I stay or should I go? What should I do? What should I do? Your dream was about your subconscious telling your consciousness, giving it symbols to lead you towards what you should do or not do. Like I got some decision cards here, especially that one and that one. Beside each other. This one too. Do I look back or do I look forward? Sometimes it's just that simple when it just talks to the deeper parts of your soul, but it is played out in the metaphorical sense in this reality, which is really the dream. Because when you were dreaming, that's when you were awake. I'll get into that another time. And one of my lectures at, Bob Saget. I forgot, I got to do a lecture at U of T in June. I haven't started. Anyway, when's he going to call? There you go. Thanks, Inga. Something easier. Cosmic purposes and things like I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. It's killing my energy. Anyway, here we go. When's he gonna call? Tomorrow. Actually, I just said that. Tomorrow. Page of Pentacles reaching out. Could be Ace of Cups, whatever. They're all freaking contact cards. Magician contact card. He could call maybe tomorrow, most likely the next day at least. And then another day, and then calls again. So between now and Sunday, it's going to call at least twice, maybe 3. See, that's easy. And you're going to come back and tell me he's going to call tomorrow. He could call you tomorrow, although Thursday's probably the strongest that I saw. And then Friday, Saturday. And then the weekend. Probably Saturday. Aren't you supposed to see him Saturday? That could be a good sign that we already had a contact card for that. Eddie, did I answer your question? Your cosmic purpose? It was to get real by not getting real. Yeah. It's like that cartoon, and I don't know if you guys are old enough. It's like the big bad wolf. When he tried to blow down all the pigs who played the instruments, and then he finally realized he couldn't blow down the brick house. And the big bad wolf, he learned the rule. You got to get hot to play real cool, because he was in hell. Anyway. Okay. Here's your dream. Oh, Linus, I keep feeling like a spider web is on my right ring finger. That's weird, because I've had that feeling. Can you tell it's good or bad? That's interesting. Is it your right middle finger, or is it your right index finger? Sorry. That could be significant. I'll just see if there's any. I don't think it's bad. I'm personally just feeling that. Let's see what card we have. If you haven't had a ring on there for a while, it might just be saying, yeah, what's going on here? We got cobwebs here. Like sometimes my mind gets. Not bad. Nope, not bad at all. 5 of Swords reverse. Oh, no, not bad. But what is it? Maybe we should see why. Well, those are all not bad. They're all no. Every single card was reversed when I asked it's bad. So it's not bad. I don't know exactly what it could mean right now if it's a dream, but if you feel like it, I don't know. Never heard that before, but I mean, I'll try and get a couple cards to see if anything comes out. It's good. Oh, okay. This is weird. I don't know if it applies to you, but I'm just going to say it because it came out. Is it your left or right hand? Right ring. Oh, okay. No rings. Right ring finger for days, no rings. Oh, ring finger. Oh, right here, yeah. I have size 13 knuckles. So if I put this ring's a 14. And this is my fat, because when I was a boxer and I was a weightlifter and hockey player, I used to punch with that one. And so it spread out. So I can't put it on this one, it'll fall right off. So this is like a 14 ring. So yeah, maybe if it was left, these are engagement cards, by the way. I'm just saying if it's right. Maybe you just need to get a ring for that finger. That's weird. That was weird because I said what hand, because the Page of Pentacles is a engagement card, and the Three of Pentacles can be, and it's also building a family card. So that's kind of weird. Feed the shrimp to the dog? No way, man. Oh, wait until you hear the halftime. Our break, Eddie. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your interpretations. Wouldn't be here if it didn't touch me in a way. Your experienced incredible delivery and loss. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it. Okay, so guess what? We're about 45 minutes in already. We're going to take a 5-minute break. You're welcome, Linus. I love your name, Linus of Gaia. That sounds like a high priestess, empress name. Gaia, Mother Earth, basically. And Sophia, wisdom, like the high priestess. So we're going to take 5 minutes while we can get all our picks in. And if somebody can explain exactly what we're going for this is the prize. And we have 2 more before we get to Sunday to give out the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. It's beautiful. If someone can interpret German, tell the Schwinn, you can get in on this. Just name some cards and we'll use the Google Translate. And you pick 4 cards. I pick 8. And we give you a point for every one you're right on. So, Linus Gaia, you can just pick 4 cards. I know that it hasn't been a great 2 weeks. I don't have 0, and last time I had 5. So, get in there, make your picks, get the prize, mail it out to you. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Are you going to play the shrimp song? Yeah, play the shrimp song. Yeah, play the shrimp song. Okay. Are we on still? Okay. Yeah. Melissa, you might want to turn it off for a second. Vote this one for Melissa. Had to do it, man. I'll be right back. I'm just kidding. You could have given me a sandwich. I just like shrimp. They're so cute, and you can rip their heads off or tails. Heads or tails. But you got to watch out for shrimp poop. Huh? Oh, are we still live? I gotta pee, man. Oh, they can't hear me? Oh, shoot. Okay. Be right back.
Flip 'em in butter, toss 'em in spice. Melissa shrieking that we're not being nice. Grill 'em, fry 'em, boil 'em in beer. She's hollering too loud for anyone to hear. Bake 'em with garlic, dunk 'em in sauce. Psychic Tarot Andrew says the future's boss. Melissa can moan, she can fuss and pout, but we're cooking these shrimp and she's fresh out of cloud. Bake 'em with garlic, dunk 'em in sauce. Psychic Tarot Andrew says the future's boss. Melissa can moan, she can fuss and pout, but we're cooking these shrimp and she's fresh out of cloud. Flip 'em in butter, toss 'em in spice. Melissa shrieking that we're not being nice. Grill 'em, fry 'em, boil 'em in beer. She's hollering too loud for anyone to hear. Bake 'em with garlic, dunk 'em in sauce. Psychic Tarot Andrew says the future's boss.
Let's take a little mystical detour, shall we? While Psychic Tarot Andrew takes a moment to realign with the moon, let's dive into the curious, cryptic, and surprisingly dramatic history of tarot. Contrary to popular belief, tarot didn't originate in the smoky backroom of a medieval fortune-teller's lair. In fact, tarot began as a playing card game in 15th century Italy. Yes, that's right. Before it became your go-to spiritual GPS, it was more akin to bridge than divination. The original decks were called Carta da Trionfi, or triumph cards, eventually becoming known as tarocchi. Think nobles sipping wine, arguing over who had the best hand. Not quite what you imagine when someone dramatically draws death in candlelight. So when did tarot get mystical? Fast forward to the 18th century, when French occultists, because of course it was the French, began assigning deeper symbolic meanings to the cards. They linked them to ancient Egyptian mysteries, the Kabbalah, alchemy, astrology, and more. Suddenly, that deck in your hands wasn't just for fun. It was a sacred key to unlocking the universe, or at least to unlocking your confusing love life. Now let's talk about the deck itself. The standard tarot deck contains 78 cards, 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana. The major arcana are the heavy hitters. These cards deal with big archetypal energies: birth, death, awakening, identity, chaos, transformation. The Fool's Journey, as it's often called, is a metaphor for the human experience, from innocence to enlightenment. The minor arcana, on the other hand, break things down into the everyday details: relationships, career moves, mood swings, petty drama, the need for coffee. They're split into 4 suits: cups, wands, swords, and pentacles. Each suit connects to a different area of life: emotional, creative, intellectual, and material. So yes, a reading filled with cups might mean you're about to cry in the bathtub again. It happens. Interpretation of these cards? That's where things get spicy. Different traditions read them in wildly different ways. For example, in the Rider-Waite-Smith tradition, probably the most widely used, imagery is everything. The illustrations are packed with symbolic Easter eggs. Look too closely and you might start questioning your entire life. That yellow sky? It's not just a color choice, it's a symbol of mental clarity. That one foot in water? Emotional subconscious. That dog barking at the fool? Possibly you're overthinking. Then there's the Thoth deck, created by Aleister Crowley and illustrated by Lady Frida Harris. It's rich, intense, and layered with esoteric symbolism so dense you might need a PhD in Western mystery traditions just to scratch the surface. Crowley didn't just use tarot, he weaponized it. His deck is a deep dive into occult philosophy, and it's not for the faint of heart. Also, he renamed a bunch of cards and changed how the suits behave, so if you're switching from Rider-Waite to Thoth, good luck. It's like switching from Mac to PC. Everything looks familiar, but nothing is where you expect it. There are also Marseille-style decks, which are older and more minimalist. These decks use Pip-style minor arcana, meaning the Six of Cups literally shows 6 cups. No cute children playing in a garden, just 6 cups. These decks rely heavily on numerology and pattern recognition, which can be beautiful or maddening depending on your vibe. Modern tarot decks? Oh, they're everywhere. There are cat tarot decks, queer tarot decks, feminist decks, decks based on pop culture, decks illustrated like graphic novels, watercolor decks, shadowwork decks, you name it. Someone's probably kickstarted it. These decks often fuse the traditional structure with modern themes, making tarot more accessible and personal for readers today. So if you want to get messages from your spirit guides while being aesthetically blessed, there's a deck for that. Now let's talk about reading styles. Some readers are strictly by the book, memorized keywords, rigid spread positions, precise reversals. Others are intuitive, pulling messages from imagery, emotion, or even the querent's tone. Psychic Tarot Andrew? He's a mix. Part scholar, part cowboy mystic. He reads the cards like he's known them for lifetimes, but isn't afraid to call out a 5 of swords for being the hot mess it really is. And let's not forget the art of the spread. There's the classic 3-card spread, past, present, future. Then the Celtic Cross, which is basically the deluxe edition with 10 cards and a lifetime supply of insight. There are relationship spreads, decision-making spreads, chakra spreads. You can pull a single card for daily guidance or lay down an entire table and ask the universe for a full status report. And if your deck starts throwing you the Tower and 10 of Swords too often, maybe give it a break, or at least bribe it with incense. The beauty of tarot is that it changes with you. It reflects your growth, your fears, your triumphs, and your cringiest habits. It doesn't give you absolute answers, but it gives you mirrors, metaphors, and just enough mystery to keep things interesting. So whether you're a seasoned reader, a curious skeptic, or just here for the vibes, remember, tarot isn't about predicting the future. It's about deepening the present. It's a tool for reflection, empowerment, and a little cosmic drama when needed. And with that, take a deep breath, shuffle your intentions, and get ready. Psychic Tarot Andrew is just about to return, cards in hand, moonlight in his eyes, and possibly a dry comment locked and loaded. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm back, everybody. How you doing? I hope you enjoyed the song. Anyway, we're going to do the contest soon, so everybody get your picks in if you haven't. And I want to get some more questions before we do that. So let's do another, if anybody has anything we haven't got to yet. I think I got to everybody. Venus, TJ, Chanley, Paula, Mika was there. That was good to see. Jessica, she might have come and gone. I don't know if she's still here. Charlie, Eddie, Sven, welcome. There, if he's still here. I'll learn German just for you. And I'll do readings in German. I have a friend who's fluent. He could teach me a few things. Grandfather spent 4 years over there. Oh, actually, he was in Italy. I'm sorry. A long time ago. Anyway, I got my picks in. I always take the start every time. Have to. Must. And, yeah, so any more questions, or should everybody got their stuff in? Anybody have anything else to add? And yeah, I'll be back Thursday. Now that we're doing 3 times a week, I can save my voice and not go for 2 hours, which is okay. If I could, I would. But I also have to go home and read on Kasamba and Bitwine.com, and also check out AskPsychicDrew.com. You can always get a VIP reading right here on your, without being live, specifically for you. And also, what else? Merchandise store. Forgot to mention that. All kinds of good stuff happening there. Getting that going. And we're at 143 subscribers. I remember about 3 weeks ago saying, come on, we're almost at 100. So now we're going towards 200. So share it. And tell your friends. If you don't have any friends, get some friends. And then after you like hang out with them for like about a week or so and they like you or you like them, then you tell them about it. Because I don't want you like, then they go, I don't like you. I'm not going to subscribe. Just kidding. Yep. Eric's got his in. All right. I don't see any more questions. Anybody want to get him in? Oh, Inga, you said you hope he flies out. Hey, let's get a travel card for you. Let's just pull some cards and let's see what I get. We get the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, which would actually fit. A Chariot card would be nice. Okay, don't worry about any of the cards that come up. I'm just looking for one of those. That's a good one. Knight of Cups. That's like the knight coming. So, well, I mean, coming to see you. Sorry. I mean, that could happen eventually. But anyway, Four of Wands is home. Not sure what that's going to be. I'm just looking for that travel card if it comes up in the cards I pulled here. Anyone? No time, no nothing, just see. Although I got the Knight of Cups, which could be, and there's no travel card anyway. Oh, there it is, Six of Swords. I mentioned it. There was Six of Swords. It came right at the end. Well, these are the last two, High Priestess and Knight of Swords. Although the Knight of Swords is the knight rushing towards you, and the Six of Swords. And by the way, there was just, obviously, I pulled up some cards, so let's see if one of those is in there. We saw a real close spread at the beginning, and then we saw, yes, after that. So it's still kind of back and forth. Do I have, sorry? Oh, Circus Books? Yes, this wasn't not from them, but it's okay. I don't have to do that right now. We're still working on the bigger deal. But I did get all my shirts from Circus Books at 866 Danforth, and you can go see Ron anyways. But that's okay. The sponsor for tonight's live stream is, well, let me do the script here. They gave me a script to read. Do you like fishing? Do you like live bait? Do you use worms? Red Wigglers. Use Red Wigglers. They're the Cadillac of worms, and they're available at all the finest worm stores on your block. Okay. Little WKRP in Cincinnati humor there. Anyways. Oh, Inga wants, what does his dad want to tell me to tell him? Well, I mean, okay, let's see what we get there. He might not want, I mean, I got that he approves. He might not really want to get, like, overly involved in that because he's up there doing other things, but that's okay. Let's find out if he has anything. King of Cups. I mean, just let him know that you like him and that you can wait or sacrifice to get there, and new opportunities. So basically, what you kind of want, just let him know subtly at the moment because of the Hangman. So you got to play this a little cool. So maybe his dad's just saying, "Hey, work it out. Don't detach from early expectations, but kind of show him that that you how you feel, but that the Hangman would say to be a little reserved about it and just kind of feel your way through it, and then eventually he'll be feeling his way through you." Okay. Oh, you keep hearing the knocking? Yeah. Yeah. It's like basically, he approves. He likes it, but you don't want to push the issue too much. I'm sorry, Melissa got that. She saw it. And eventually he'd be feeling his way through you. And his dad, what does he want me to... That's what I just answered, didn't I? What does his dad want me to tell him? And his dad, what does he want me to tell him? Is that same question or same? Or different? Basically, you can tell him, but you don't have to say it too forcefully that you're into him, but I think he knows it already. Hangman means you don't have to do anything right now. Suspend it, it's going to happen organically. You don't have to force the issue. So, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're at 9:15 almost Eastern time. So wherever you are in the world, it's quarter after whatever the number on the top is. What? Oh, want to do 9:30? Okay, let's go. Okay, we'll go another 15 minutes, and then we'll do the 8 cards, unless we don't have any more questions. And I hear you knocking. Sorry. Yeah, one. We'll take. Okay, I'll take a couple more questions, and then we'll start it. Because I'll be back in 2 days. We can do this again. We can talk about all that door knocking. I think most people here have got them in. Did Goddess of Gaia? Is it Goddess of Gaia? I called you a goddess. That's a compliment there. I think I just called you Goddess of Gaia. But it was Lion of Gaia. Lioness of Gaia. Well, hey, Goddess, Lioness. That's all good. I might fall asleep, Melissa. Okay, let's do it. All right, I think we're good, Eric. We'll be back in 2 days. Oh, you're gonna drop? Oh, no, that's okay. We're gonna do it. It's okay. Okay. Well, I'll be back. Okay, but see if any questions come in before I shuffle the cards. Now let's go. Okay. Here we go. Card number 1. I think we have a good handle on what everybody's cards are. Card number 1 is the Hierophant card. Hierophant card. I didn't take that. Anybody take the Hierophant card? I don't see the Hierophant card anywhere. I'll try again. See what else we got. Oh, Inga, sorry. No, Inga didn't get in, but that's okay. We won't count that anyways. I took, High Priest is good. 7 of Cups. 10 of Cups. And 10 Wands, Death. That's, you got 5 cards. Oh, wait. Inga says she's got the High Priestess, 10 of Wands, Death, 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Knight of... We're already at 6. I think you want to stop. 4. It's 4 cards. Is it okay if we did? What the heck? Hang on, wait. Those are your cards. We picked 4, Inga. You talk. Oh, you think? No, you don't add your cards up. Every week it's different. No, you got to pick a new set of 4 cards every week. Every episode. So today we're going to take your... What's your last 4? Yeah, if we did that, we'd go like 6 weeks. I'd have the whole deck. So... Yeah, I think some people have misunderstood. It's like every week we start and you pick 4 new cards. So you can put your 4 picks in, but you can't pick the Hierophant. No, yeah, pick 4. I think what Ing was thinking was all the cards from what she's picked before, which is understandable. I don't think I explained it, but every episode is a new 4. So can't take the Hierophant tonight. That's not bad. I didn't get it either. Nobody got it. So we're all starting even. So, Inga Tech, what 4 are those we want? Any 4. Yeah, we don't use the ones you took last time. We pick new. Oh, wait a second. Or I can take your first 4. Inga, hello. Are you still here? Do we have a delay? Hello, Inga. Inga, you gotta pick 4. Oh, Madeline's here. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, where? Oh, can you scroll that up? Sorry, Madeline, I didn't see you. You know what? I'm gonna put this away. Nobody got it, so we're gonna start again. Okay, at the very top. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're new. Yeah. Go ahead, Madeline. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Ask me a question, and then you probably saw the explanation. We're doing a little contest for this wonderful Wild Unknown Tarot set with a 220-page guidebook within it. Beautiful colors, everything. And we're halfway through it, but not a lot of people have got a lot. I've got none, which is rare. So you can play the game too. But let's get your question. Mark's current. Oh, Inga didn't get the 411 on the picks. I'll get that in a second, but let's do Mark's current feelings towards Madeline. Okay. I'll just draw a straight over. You could do it for 10, but let's do this. We got the patience card, like strength. Looks like that's endings, but we have to see. Right now, we're not getting. Oh, there we go. So here's what I'm thinking. We got the Knight of excuse my cough language. Knight of Cups, which is great, but there's patience. This usually indicates he's coming through another relationship or something's holding him back. And this has been like stalling, and this is activity. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Is it current or is it underlying energy, but he's not expressing it yet? We got patience in the Knight of Cups, bookending this. So, no, it's 8 cards that I draw, and you pick 4, Inga. So, Madeline, the Knight of Cups is one of the best cards we can get for feelings. But we have the Strength card, which is patience. And in between, we got a lot of mental cards. Maybe he's letting go of something from the past or ready to open up, but not yet. Or this would be a good for changing. And now this is kind of facing that because it's reversed. This way it means ignoring something. And this is starting to communicate. And this would be expressing it. So you talk daily, yeah. Yeah, but this is good. This would be talking daily. This would be talking daily. This would be change that's happening. Patience. If I did a timing spread, this would be going towards the Knight of Cups, which is great. So yeah, Knight of Cups is the Knight. Cups coming towards, in say the medieval days, the Knight coming for the maiden. Cups are emotions, right? Their love, romance, the Knight on his horse with the cup coming towards you. So yeah, he's just going to open up and come forward more openly expressing it. I don't know if he is now, but it's going to get better. Okay, awesome. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, that was great. Good question. I get that a lot, Madeline. What's you feeling for me? It was good. I just did a straight line just to see what we got. I was doing 5 cards. Knight of Cups, perfect. Just patience for, I guess, if we went further, which we can always do at Kasamba.com or Bitwine.com, we can explore deeper into the timing and commitment and things like that. But that's a good sign. Good sign. Okay, so I took away the Hierophant card because nobody got it anyways. And now Inga's got her picks in. And Madeline, we're playing the game. If you want to pick 4 cards, you're in. It's just pick 4 cards, any 4 cards of the tarot, and then we'll... I'm behind? I'm behind now, yeah, exactly. Last time I won. Patience is the Strength card, yep. It's also the Hangman sometimes, but patience, and then just keep... He's going to keep opening up and express it eventually, and then things can happen from there. From the Knight of Cups, you can jump to, King, and then you get your Lover's card and the major cards. So the Knight is like kind of the second card of the court cards. After you get through the lower stages of the cards, they move up to the court cards, which is the Page, Knight, Queen, and King. And there you go to the major cards like the Lover's card, and then relationship cards like Emperor, Empress, things like that. Okay, Madeline's got her picks and we can do it. Everybody, no more questions. Here we go. All right, and we're going to start from the beginning. Okay, hang on one second. I got a note that I'm behind. Can you expand on that, Melissa? I'm behind. Am I behind? What am I behind on? Oh no, I guess I was behind and now she's got to fix it. Okay, we're good. All right, here we go. So forget about the Hierophant. Nobody got it anyway, so let's start again. I think we're going to get somebody getting this one right now. 7 of Wands. I don't know. I don't take that card. I didn't take it. And if you get it, yell it out. Say, hey, I got it. Because you know what you picked. Hopefully you remember. No 7 of Wands. Good luck on this one, everybody. Here's card number 2. 7 of Cups. Anybody take that? Let's have some big guy. Bingo, got the 7 of Cups. Oh, that was in your first. Oh, see? You got a kick 4. That. No wonder you got it. You took 8. Venus said 7 of Cups. Oh, Venus. Man, she's the winner chicken dinner every time. Swear to God, Venus, you got to get other people, let other people win, Venus. Jonathan's at 1. He's not here tonight. So I know that he got 1 last time. Where is he anyway? Let's find out. Queen of Wands. Somebody got to take that one. Good card. Good female energy. Career. So Venus got 1. Inga, you should you had to pick out of yours, but that's okay. Anybody get the Queen of Wands? All right, I'm just gonna shuffle a little more. All right, here we go. Card number 4, halfway through this one, and I'm still shut out from the whole month, or the whole, not month, but the live stream. What's going on with me, man? I take the star card every time. And I think did I take the Wheel of Fortune? I took the star and the sun. Somebody must have taken the wheel. Jesus did. Jesus took the wheel. Jesus took the wheel, but I was going somewhere and it took an extra 3 days. What? Oh, closer to 3. Venus got it again? Oh my God, you're on a roll. You're going to have to share these prizes, Venus. You're not going to win yet, but you do. That's how it goes. And I got another prize ready for next time. Okay. You're going to love that one too. Venus. Holy moly. On a roll. Oh, you said nope? I don't know. Card number. Oh, Eric says pull the cards towards me a little bit more. Can you see them? I should flip them all around. Then you can see them all. Here we go. Now they're all upright for you. Okay. Next card. Here we go. All right. Okay. Melissa, I understand she did. Oh, you didn't get the wheel. You just said me. Anyway. Okay. You still got one. The 8 of Wands. Speed card. That is the card. Oh, no, I didn't. It's the card of the day from the other day. Speed. Man, I'm getting shut out again. I want to see other people. Come on, people. We got to get one. Nobody said 8 of Wands either. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I should do a little juju in there. A little juju. Do a little quick shuffle with the juju. Boom, boom, boom. Little juju. Death card. Yeah, that's my juju, I guess. Somebody must. I think someone took it. I think I saw the death card. Oh, okay, sorry, Inga. That was, but that's what happens when you take 8 cards. I thought I counted 12. Anyway, huh? Paula got it. Paula? No, Paula got it. Yeah, Paula got one. There you go, Paula. All right, come on. We need. Hey, how's it going? Simply me. Come on, Julia. Ivana. Dang. Usually I know. Because when I see screen names, you're too late for this, but we'll be back on Thursday. We're going to do 2 more after this anyway. You got a chance. You did get it. But you did get it with your last 4? We'll figure it out. Here we go. Paulo, you got the death card? No, we can't do the Terra Olympic. We're at all. Well, you can put your picks in if I get the last 2. Yeah, I'll wait if you want to get your picks in. Because I haven't got any yet, and I think a couple people got 1 each. So why not? I'll wait for that in a second. Paula got the death card. I thought I saw that, remember? No, that Melissa's just saying the first card is a 7 of Wands. Yeah, oh yeah, she's gonna list them. So, are you okay? Yeah, she's okay. I can do a question for you after we do this if you want one. That's your bonus right there. Okay, second to last card. The penultimate card is the 8 of Cups. I don't know. Somebody must have got that one. We got the 7 and the 8 of Cups. And the 7 of Swords. And then we'll do the last card. And if you want a reading, because you just got in here, I'll do one for you. I'll answer a question. Venus again. Man. I don't know what's happening down there with the otters. I think the otters are giving you the answers, man. That's what it is. Because remember, the high priestess we got from the otters is knowledge. Remember? The tarot, the Torah. I think the otters are giving you the answers. That's what's happening. Unlike the squirrels who just argued. They were like one squirrel owed another one money. All their currency is nuts, right? And they were arguing. And I'm like, man, I hit my head. I swear to God, I wasn't even on, did a gummy or anything. Queen of Wands, yes, that's there. Melissa's just, no, she's not playing. You don't have to do it. I'm going to do a reading if she wants one. This is the last card, so it's all right. Come on, baby. 4 of Pentacles. Man, what's wrong with me? I did get the Wheel of Fortune, which is good. And Apollo got the Death card. Venus got that. I got shut out again. I know you are. Did you want a question answered? Simply Me? I know that's not your name. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to think of it. I can't remember your name, but you don't have to say that. Simply Me, did you want... So those are cards. Oh, Vanessa! Oh, my God. That's right. Vanessa's one of my longtime clients. I know everything... No, I don't. Now, Vanessa, there you go. Thanks for coming in, Vanessa. I don't even think you played last time, did you? No, but Vanessa is one of my clients at bitwine.com. And you can come in, anybody who's new here. I give specials, and I do that. And you got one, Polly. I know, Polly, you got one, huh? You actually got one. Venus, that's it. We're going to do two more rounds of this Thursday and Sunday. Yeah, Inga got one too. We have to go through that, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so that's it. There's your 8 cards. Vanessa, did you want me to do a question for you? Because you missed out on this, and we're already at 9:30. And Eric, my phone's not plugged in, man. Why is it still red? Anyway. Okay, Inga's got one. We'll figure that out anyways. And I got none, so we're still good. Am I behind? You okay? All right. Well, you know where you can always get me. Anybody else can come in. I'll be working later tonight at Bitwine and Kasama.com. Yeah. What else has happened? So Thursday live stream now, 3 times a week. As we're getting busier, it allows me to answer more questions. And but please support the channel, share it, because we're still growing it and we're not monetized yet. So we rely on people, just subscribers, and we have the Patreon, and we have the you can go to my website and donate. PayPal, Patreon. I know Venus has done it a couple times. Maybe that's your good karma there. Venus, killing it. Appreciate it. And we're mailing out everything to the winners. They're already mailed, I believe, but if not, they're going soon. Got all the info. And we're getting out to Paula, Venus, and Kaylee, who's not here tonight, but she did come in for a reading today earlier on Bitwine. So you can always catch me there. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Chanley. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Sweden from Germany. Thank you for Linus of Gaia. Thank you to Mika. Thank you. See, when it gets really busy, I'm not going to remember you all. So if I missed anybody, let me know right now. And the Drew crew. And Chanley and TJ, I mentioned them, and Venus, of course, and Melissa, all the moderators. And I will see you in 2 days at 8 o'clock, hopefully. And we'll do this all again. Thanks for coming. And don't forget, I did Shoeless Joe Jackson tonight. And if you check out Terror Through Time, I did Marilyn Monroe, JFK. And who else did we do the other day? I did readings for them if I was alive. Al Capone. That was a good one. And yeah. Yep. Oh, those are the cards. Thank you. And Melissa put them out too. So there you go. We will see you, hopefully, 2 days from now at 8 o'clock p.m. or Eastern time. And talk to you soon. Thanks for coming. And I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, like, share, subscribe. Well, you're all subscribers. Tell other people to do it. Twist their arm. Do that. Whatever you can. Let's get us going. So I can be here every day of the week. 24 hours. I'll take it out in the knees if you don't. Al Capone. Remember, I read him for him yesterday. Sorry. Okay, guys. Have a good night.
Moonlit highway in our rear view, the night still humming low. You dealt your truth and broke the spell, now watch your spirit glow. No matter where the road may wind, these secrets stay alive. When darkness calls, come back again, our cards will always thrive. Go chase that star, keep magic close, and let your story roam. Till next time, with Andrew's deck, we bid you safe ride home.